10 Things You Missed in Marshmello, X Lil Peep's Spotlight. A little over 3 months ago, we lost a legend, Lil Peep suddenly passing away. As the music community continues to commemorate him, so does the singer Marshmello. Just a few days ago, Marshmello released the official visuals and a music video for his Spotlight record, which honors Lil Peep's legacy as an emotional artist. The video is emotional and follows the story of a young woman trying to cope after a breakup. The touching music video has amassed over 5 million views in just over 1 day of release. With all that rave and talk about this new release, we are here to actually cover 10 things you may have missed while listening to and watching the Spotlight music video and song. So be sure to watch this video all the way through, as we're going to cover some important information that you're not gonna want to miss out. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to never miss a single video. With that being said, let's jump right into the list. Number 10. The first thing you missed in the music video comes at the beginning of the visuals. As you probably caught on to was the name of the restaurant, Cry Baby. We know this because as the video starts off, we catch a glimpse at the sign at the top of the restaurant which says the words Cry Baby. So what is the significance of the word Cry Baby? Well, there actually is some deeper meaning into this that we are going to cover here today. This word actually relates to Lil Peep and pays homage to him as an artist with a legacy to live on. Cry Baby was actually Lil Peep's most visible face tattoo. That meant a lot to him. Not only is Cry Baby an important tattoo for this rapper, but Cry Baby is a mixtape by Lil Peep, released on June 10th, 2016. Cry Baby was actually a nickname that Lil Peep's mom gave him when he was a young child. This is definitely important to note and very emotional to think about. It's always great to see other artists commemorating or remembering their friends or any legends who have passed. Marshmello proves that Lil Peep's legacy lives on as he relates the music video to Lil Peep throughout the entire visual. However, stay tuned as we have a lot more to cover in this video.
You believe me, I still wonder why you tease me.
Number 9. Next up, this one may come as a shock to many people. Believe it or not, this video is actually not supposed to be released. As we all know, Lil Peep unfortunately passed just over 3 months ago. This left the rap community emotional and touched for weeks on end. However, Marshmello and Peep had been working on this song just before the unfortunate event in November of 2017. But what many people didn't know is that Marsh was actually not planning on releasing this song until Peep's mom reached out to Marshmello and asked him to release it. Marshmello stated in an interview that, "I didn't plan on releasing the song until Peep's mom reached out and told me she wanted her son's music to come out. What am I supposed to do?" The lyrics in the song stayed the same as planned, but the music video was completely redone as Lil Peep was commemorated throughout the video. This isn't the only tribute that Marshmello paid to Peep. On January 19th, 2018, Marshmello posted a tribute video to Peep as well.
When the sun shines above, you wake up.
Number 8. After Lil Peep's passing, many people have been asking if we are still gonna hear any new news from Peep. Well, unfortunately, the rapper isn't around anymore. This song is actually one of the many new songs that are set to be released with or by Lil Peep. Before Peep's sudden passing, he had recorded many songs that went unreleased. But is Spotlight the final Lil Peep song? It's most likely not, as it was reported that there was a collaboration album with I Love McConnon, completed before Peep unfortunately passed. Fellow friend and frequent collaborator, Smoke has also hinted to the successor to his debut album, Come Over When You're Sober, Part 2, could be released sometime in the future. He tweeted, "If you want it to drop, retweet this. Peep is not done. He's just getting started. Part 2 exists, and we have more. Gone but never forgotten is the motto for Lil Peep." We, unfortunately, will never see this musical artist's face again, but it's definitely nice that we may have some songs in the future with Peep's voice behind the vocals.
Time I spent with you deceiving me. I don't care if you believe in me.
Number 7. For our next spot on this list, what many people didn't know is that the song was never officially finished. This is why Marshmello was not intending to release it to the public. We all heard about the passing of Peep, and while many people were surprised that Marsh dropped this song, what many don't know is that it was never finished. Peep and Marshmello had been working on the song for months before the event, but just before they were going to finish, Peep passed away. Marshmello actually paid homage to Peep in an interview where he stated, "Peep brought an excitement to music that was unparalleled to anybody I've ever met. We started at an idea together that unfortunately we were never able to officially finish together. When I listen to this track now, I get chills, wishing he could hear it. This record is dedicated to Peep's mother, family, friends, and his fans. Gus will live forever through his music, and that is something we should all be extremely thankful for." This is why the song is a bit shorter than most songs we hear today. However, it's still definitely something worth listening to, as it does have a strong emotional message that many rap fans need to hear. Number 6. Next up, in the music video, you all probably noticed the girl who the camera follows around during the scene. We first see this girl sitting in a diner. Gotta admit it, she did a really good job throughout the video. It definitely deserves some recognition. However, what people didn't notice is that she's wearing a sweater that may have some meaning to it. In the scene where she's walking out of the diner to a ride, we see the back of the sweater. I had to look into this more as I've never seen this piece of clothing before. After looking, I wasn't able to find any similar sweaters online. So what we're speculating is this could actually be a new piece of merch for Lil Peep's line. What I'm thinking it could be a remembrance type of merch item. Back of the sweater shows what looks like to be a purple spotlight, and many people know that Peep was really into the color purple, which is what leads us to believe that this could be a sort of tribute to Lil Peep. Either way, it's definitely something to look out for, because if it does release to the public, it would be a great piece of clothing to pick up as to remember Lil Peep's legacy. Disclaimer, I'm not 100% certain the sweater is merch, but it does sort of resemble what Lil Peep was like, and as we know, the music video is dedicated to Peep himself. Number 5. Coming up next, we have some important messages you missed in the music video. The visuals start with a girl sitting in a booth at the diner, watching her ex-boyfriend enter the restaurant with another girl and a group of friends. She then leaves on her motorcycle to head home, where she spots different items in her room that remind her of her past relationship. After looking at a few photos of her and her ex as a couple and a knife on the table, the girl heads back to the diner to find the restaurant in shambles. This next thing is something that has a lot of meaning, so listen in. When she does return to the diner, the girl sees a message reading "In Another Life," which could be a tribute to Lil Peep, who doesn't appear in the video. As we covered multiple times, Marshmello did direct this video towards Lil Peep and pays tribute towards Peep's passing. "In Another Life" could represent Peep in heaven and in a better place now after his passing. It's definitely important to take note of, as it's easy to miss this message in the music video because of how quickly it shows and then fades. Number 4. For the next thing you missed in Spotlight is that the girl we see in the video and the man in the leather jacket actually used the date before breaking up. While the video represents Lil Peep's passing, the other themes of the visual is the idea of a girl and her past relationship. It may be obvious as we follow the girl through her tough times of coping with the breakup, but what was interesting to note is that she saved many of her pictures she and her past boyfriend had. After leaving the diner, Lulu, the girl, goes back to her house to look at some of these pictures and remembers her relationship. But why did she save all these items after the breakup? Usually, people are able to forget about the past. What I've come to conclude is that this could have a double meaning. As the song's meaning relates to the girl going through a breakup, it also could represent Lil Peep in remembrance to him. Let us know in the comments what you think about this speculation. It's definitely something that has a lot of meaning and important to note. Number 3. As we stated earlier in this video, the name of the diner has a very important meaning towards Lil Peep and its tribute portrayed in the music video. Crybaby was one of Lil Peep's favorite tattoos, and also a nickname which represented his character. However, later on in the video, we see some interesting stars in the sky. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the visual, as it has a lot of meaning and is very emotional. In the sky, we actually see stars in the shape of Lil Peep's favorite tattoos. Peep stated in an interview that these were his favorite tattoos for many reasons. It's really great that Marshmello was able to include this part in the music video, because as we all know, Peep loved his tattoos, and they meant a lot to his overall self. Also, the stars represent Lil Peep's passing, as he is one with the stars after his accident. This message is very important to look at, and many people end up missing it while watching the video. Number 2. The next thing you all probably missed as it relates to the music video is that Spotlight was directed by Nick Koenig, who previously co-directed Lil Peep's video for Awful Things. In a statement, Koenig connected the video's themes of memory and mementos to those of Peep's friends and fans. Relationships have a way of overwhelming the meaning and context of physical items to the point of hijacking them. What was once just a household item might be now something that reminds us of that relationship to the point where it overpowers what the item was traditionally meant for. These objects end up developing a shared significance between those in the relationship. Like Peep's passing, no one got to say goodbye properly, but the objects he left us. So behind these themes and messages is Nick Koenig, who knows a lot about Lil Peep and what he'd like to do. That is why this video is so good and representative of Peep. Number 1. Lil Peep does not appear in the music video because of his passing, but believe it or not, neither does Marshmello. This is actually what makes the video super unique in a way like no other. Most music videos, we see the rapper or singer mouthing the lyrics and acting over the song, but Marshmello doesn't show up once in the song. We only see the girl and her ex-boyfriend going through some rough times. But why didn't Marshmello make an appearance though? While we aren't 100% sure, it may be to show respect towards Peep after his passing. However, this is all speculation, so comment down below why you think Marshmello never showed up in the music video. Thank you for watching till the end. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later in the next King Trending video. Peace!
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone 10 giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.